Ever been to a beer pairing dinner? Not wine, beer. That's what all of these people are doing here at Brasserie Paville, and it is a blast. I'm with the executive chef, Scott Cohen, to talk a little bit more about beer pairings. These are fun, relaxed, informal,
they're
great
informal,
taste.
Casual, and meant to be fun. They're not their typical wine dinner that could sometimes, go along too long or be stuffy. We try to pair simple food that you would drink beer with.
So these are done every single month here at Brasserie Paville, and different beers are featured, and the menu changes every month.
Yes, and the food it's not black truffles. It's not any of the high-end words. It's very approachable things. Like tonight we're going to do steamed mussels, for example. We're going to do like you get in a carnival, a turkey leg, except we're going to do a duck leg. So it's things like that, or it's food that people understand.
We're here for a beer pairing dinner. I think most of us are familiar with wine pairing dinners. How do you pair certain beers with certain foods?
Well, it's a fairly, I'm not going to say it's a new concept, but it's something that I've seen in the last 10 years. Actually, probably about 5-6 years ago, I did almost a tour of the whole United States, and I went to some first-class restaurants, gave some samples of our beers, let the chef pair the food, and then we invited some other chefs to the restaurants. And a lot of people were very impressed because they're always used to do this with wine. So we have three styles. We have the original one was the Premier, is the red label, and usually that goes really well with I would say some kind of white meat, pork, or chicken, of course. And we have a triple. We use a little bit more hops. There is more bitterness. That goes very well with oysters. Goes very well with seafood. Then we have a Grand Reserve. There's a little bit more malt in that beer, and that goes very well with chocolate. So that gives you an idea a little bit how. But in general, what we do, we give the beers to the chef, and we let them play, but we give them a little bit of the directions
on which to go.
Where to go.
And I would imagine, because this is such a different concept, it's very relaxed, it's a lot of fun, that people probably tell you all the time, oh my gosh, I learned so much.
It's always very interesting, it's very rewarding. I enjoy, obviously, what I'm doing, because people have been to so many wine dinners, so it's something new for them, and I can see a lot of interest.
Now, do you have a dessert course as well with the beer?
Yes.
What in the world do you serve? What kind of beer is dessert?
There's a raspberry beer, and
okay,
there's chocolate beer. Believe it or not, there's a chocolate beer, raspberry beer. I mean, beer is not what it used to be, or not. I guess with the way that we've marketed it, it's really opened up.
It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot more than just your Michelob Ultra, as I found out thanks to you. In fact, you introduced me to taking the chocolate and the raspberry, mix them together.
That's right. That's a dessert in itself.
Oh yeah.
You could just have that, and that would be great. We do this the first Tuesday of every month.
Okay.
And it's a nice thing to come out on a Tuesday night. It gives you a reason, to come up something that's a little bit interesting, a lot of fun, and you're going to learn. And we also try not to bore you with a lot of long speeches.
All right. No, they are a blast. They're a lot of fun. Scotty, thanks so much.
You're welcome.